All right, guys, this is my fishing boat. It's a 17-foot angler. I'm upgrading to a lithium trolling motor battery. I'm also upgrading my charger. I've used this brand in the past. In fact, I had one of these on this boat, but it was only for the trolling motor. This one I got does the trolling motor and my starting battery. So, and it's an onboard charger. I like it because it's waterproof. You can leave it on the boat, and it'll maintain both batteries separately. So, let me go ahead and get with the installation. Here is the lithium battery I'm using. I've actually had another one of these. There was one already on the boat, but I moved it to my camper. So I went ahead and replaced the one on here. There was nothing wrong with the other one. It was almost exactly the same, except for this one has Bluetooth capability, so I can log on and check the status of the battery and how charged it is. So, all right, got to checking it out. Let me let me go ahead and get this installed and get the charger installed. It's a fairly easy installation. I'm actually going to mount the charger somewhere in my console. I'm not exactly sure where yet. I want to see how long the cords are. You can mount them in the back if you want, or somewhere hidden away. It's just a little bit drier up here. It's easier to see, and I think it'll just be a little easier to set it up this way. So let me go and open up the charger here and check it out. And when I get all open and set it up, I'll bring you guys back. Okay, bye. All right, this is what it comes with. It comes with a charger, your two leads for your batteries that are attached. It doesn't look like they come unplugged. There are fuses on the positive and negative side of each one. Power cord, some screws, which I don't think I'm gonna use these. Oh, and then instruction manual. Who needs that? All right, so my big issue is going to be running these to the rear battery. I don't have a lot of room, so I'm not sure if it's going to be long enough. So I might end up doing something a little different. I'm not sure yet. So let me go through and actually check it out. I put my trolling motor battery gets mounted right back here. It just sits in there, trying to get weight on the front of the boat a little bit. And these things don't weigh anything. They're 20 pounds. I think it weighs 22 pounds exactly. They weigh so much less than a regular lead acid battery, and in my experience, the run time on them is amazing. I wasn't disappointed. I ran this thing last time I had one of these in here. I went on a 3-day fishing trip, and I ran it for 3 days straight and didn't notice any kind of dye until the last day. At the end of the day, it started kind of fading a little bit. So I was extremely happy with it. I do a fishing trip every year that's 2 or 3 days, and usually I'll have like a lead acid battery, and at some point I have to figure out a way to charge it. This one I did not. So all right, let me get to installing it. All right, this is the plan I've come up with. I'm going to mount it under here, right here. I want to be able to see each bank charging, and it'll be easy to run the cord right out the hatch when I'm charging it. What I'm going to do is, to make this easy, and so I don't have to worry about it in the future, I am going to mark the holes on the outside with a black marker, and then I'm going to use pop rivets, and I'm going to put the pop rivets on the outside, and they should catch the notches on the inside. But I figured it'd be a lot easier to mark it out here, and the pop rivets are aluminum, so they won't rust. They'll last a long time. This boat does go in salt and fresh water, so and I know it's pretty dirty right now. It's pretty cold right now. I think the high today is 45, maybe 50, and I live in Florida, so that is cold for us. So the boat's kind of put away for the winter right now. Our winter's super short. I'm already have plans to start fishing in February again. So just trying to get the boat ready. So all right, let me go ahead and mark this and get it attached, and I'll show you when that part's done. The wiring is going to be a little bit different. I'll have to show you what I'm going to do with that. It's not exactly what I want to do right now, but it'll work for now until I have a little more time. So, all right, we got the rivets on, nice and smooth, not gonna catch on anything. And then the charger's mounted. It's not going anywhere. The reversing the rivets worked really well. It's on there really well. So let me go ahead and continue with the wiring. All right, guys, the trolling motor battery's installed and the charger is installed. The cord was not long enough to run to my rear battery, so what I did is behind here I have a bus bar and a fuse block. I tied it into the power source for those. The negative is the bus bar and the positive is the fuse blocks. The one thing I don't like about that is I have a battery kill switch that kills all the power to that. But until I can run, all I need to do is run at least a positive wire back there. Until I have time to do that, I'm gonna leave it like this and see how it does. I just gotta remember to turn that on once in a while to let it charge. In the summertime, I use the boat a lot, so the starting battery stays pretty charged. This is mainly for the trolling motor battery. So I'm gonna get a cord, I'm gonna plug it in, and I'll show you how to set up the charger. All right, so I got a cord right here. Make sure you take the little protective caps off, then plug it in. Also, remember which battery you hooked up. If you have two lead acid, it doesn't matter, but if you have a lead acid and a lithium or a AGM battery or something like that, remember which one it is. So I have my trolling motor on the second charging bank. So you need to know that because you need to set the charger. If you set it wrong, you could screw up the battery. So I just turned it on. I don't know if you can see it, there's two power switches, so I'm going to go through. It's not coming on to charge. So let me go through and check some stuff out, make sure it's good. Make sure you have your post set up right. And I do positive and negative. That's set up correct. Showing power. I didn't see a thing of fuses, but it's not letting me check it. So let me check it out a little bit and come back to you. All right, I got it working. All I had to do was hit the power button again, and it started working immediately. And it will save those. At least on my last one it did, so I'm assuming this is the same. Once you click what it is, it's going to keep that in his memory or in the settings. So I'm gonna let it charge. This is lithium's brand new, so I'm sure it has to go through a full charge cycle. I don't know if these come fully charged. My last one came at like 50%. So I'm gonna let it charge. The starting battery is almost full. It's not that old of a battery. In fact, I think it's less than 3 or 4 months old, and I've had the battery switch off the whole time. So I'm gonna let that go through its charge cycle, and that should be it. I love these chargers, and I've had good luck with these with these lithium batteries. So I haven't played with the app yet. I don't even know if I care that much about the app, to be honest, but I might try to hook it up. It might be handy to use. They also come with these nice little buttons on them, so you being in a box like this, sometimes stuff gets thrown on top of it. It'll protect it. I don't have a lot of storage in this boat, so I'll usually throw my 2-stroke oil in here, or a life preserver, or bumpers or something. So, but that's it for now. So it's a pretty easy, straightforward installation. Anybody can do this. A lot of boats have a lot more room in the back by the motor, and they'll have all their batteries back there, especially like bass boats and stuff. So this is super easy for installation with those. This boat's a little different. When I got it, it was just a shell. It had no console. That's why this console looks a little rough and a little different. No seat, nothing, no wiring. So I put it all together myself and just found out what works for me. This boat originally did not come with a trolling motor and does not have a spot in the back for the battery. I'll show you. There is only enough room for the starting battery, and that thing is a pain in the butt to get in and out. So that's why I don't put it back there. So, but all right, guys, till the next video, you all take it easy.